terms of men, nowadays you talk about relationships, you talk about us being able to listen and all that, right? One of the things that I notice about men, especially younger men, when I meet them and they talk about relationships and all that, is that they carry all the burden to ensure that a relationship is successful. That's what we have become. That's what I talk to them, right? Shouldn't the role also be carried on by women? Shouldn't there be infrastructures put in place within a home to make life better for a man?
Yes, sir. And you know why? It's called people pleasing. And people pleasing, again, you see, for example, there's a beautiful book that I suggest, and we shared in a group, men's circle, No More Mr. Nice Guy. And this syndrome is like many men or husband. There is a group on Facebook, by the way, where I try to got in. I got in. It's a Malaysian gentleman that lives in Singapore. He has 3,000 people, husband in trouble. And I try to, to launch a message. I say, guys, I can do a men's circle online. Most of them are from America. Say for free, complimentary. But I didn't get much traction. And it's a place where basically they just complain about the wife. And I said, you keep guys complaining about the wife without understanding that you are not putting any boundaries. So these guys that you just mentioned, I'm sure that if we have them here and we dive deep in the conversation with them, any form of people pleasing is fear-based. If I'm not pleasing you, you will not accept me. If I do not please you, you will let me go. So, and in my 20s, I was a people pleaser as well. Not extreme, but I was questioning myself. Because in my imaginarium, I always wanted to be going along with everyone, not only with my partner, but with everyone. And then I was asking myself, but why am I like that? Then when I start to dig down, I said, that's a fear-based. There's some fear that if I'm not kind with my girlfriend, she won't accept me.
Okay.
And again, one of the topics on the men's circle was how to put healthy boundaries. So these guys are most likely, the one that you were mentioning, quite insecure of themselves. And you don't have to be a macho, go to the other side to be toxic, masculine. No. You just have to be, in order to be, I very much believe, fascinating for a woman, you have to carry with you your masculinity. Yes. You don't need to be 100 kg of muscles and, you just have to be comfortable in your skin. You can be short and 120 kilos. You can be skinny and tall. You can be, but comfortable in your skin. And the only way you cannot run away from that is to close your eyes and start to get within. You won't find answers in your friends, in your wife, in your colleague, in a book. The answers, and it takes courage, you find them within.
I think it also takes a bit of introspection, right?
All introspection.
Yeah. No, because like for me personally, before I married my wife also, we had a talk, which I'm surprised that a lot of men don't do. Like before in our first, maybe second date, we sat down. I was very honest. I said, look, this is what I expect. This is what I'm able to deliver. If you don't like it, that's fine. Let's have a nice meal and call it off. But that, and it really worked out because then we had an honest conversation about what our expectations are with each other. And we said, can we meet that and all that? And it was perfect. It made things easier.
Yes, that's I'm totally agree today. But I do this even in meetings when I do business. So I'm very clear with good manner. I put things on the table. You put your things on the table, and if there is room of collaboration, we can go on. Yeah. I'm not going to hide you think, what's the point then to discover, to waste your time, to waste my time. Same goes with my Ariel, she's local. The same thing when I met her, she's a yoga teacher. We start to have attraction on each other, and the same things as you did. We put things on the table, and we saw clearly that, say, okay, let's give it a try.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, it's
we
fun.
go, so